This section focuses on basic mechanical principles, including levers, pulleys, gears, force, and motion. Let's begin. Beam support prevents both vertical translation and rotation at one end. A. Roller. B. Fixed. C. Pin. D. Cable. Correct answer: fixed. Boyle's law states that for a fixed mass of gas at constant temperature, pressure is blank proportional to volume. A. Directly. B. Inversely. C. Quadratically. D. Not. Correct answer: inversely. The mechanical advantage, MA, of an ideal inclined plane equals ramp length divided by blank. A. Ramp width. B. Ramp height. C. Friction coefficient. D. Object weight. Correct answer: ramp height. Boiling water at higher altitudes occurs at a blank temperature due to lower atmospheric pressure. A. Higher. B. Lower. C. Constant 100 degrees Celsius. D. Random. Correct answer: lower. A fixed pulley changes only the blank of the applied force. A. Magnitude. B. Distance. C. Direction. D. Speed. Correct answer: direction. An object experiences the greatest air resistance when its cross-sectional area is blank and velocity is high. A. Small. B. Streamlined. C. Large. D. Negative. Correct answer: large. Work done lifting a 60-pound box 5 feet is blank. A. 300 foot-pounds. B. 12 foot-pounds. C. 65 foot-pounds. D. 0 foot-pounds. Correct answer: 300 foot-pounds. A counterweight on a crane primarily blank the required motor torque. A. Increases. B. Halves. C. Reduces. D. Eliminates. Correct answer: reduces. If one pulley in a movable pulley system breaks, the mechanical advantage generally blank. A. Doubles. B. Decreases. C. Remains. D. Becomes infinite. Correct answer: decreases. In fluids, pressure increases with depth because of the fluid's blank. A. Viscosity. B. Weight. C. Surface tension. D. Temperature. Correct answer: weight. Hooke's law states that, within elastic limits, stress is proportional to blank. A. Density. B. Strain. C. Temperature. D. Pressure. Correct answer: strain. A 2-meter ramp raises a load by 0.5 meters. Neglecting friction, its ideal mechanical advantage is blank. A. 2. B. 3. C. 4. D. 0.25. Correct answer: 4. The center of gravity of a uniform solid cube is located at its blank. A. Corner. B. Edge midpoint. C. Geometric center. D. Bottom face. Correct answer: geometric center. If a machine has 400 foot-pounds work input and 320 foot-pounds work output, its efficiency is blank. A, 60%, B, 80%, C, 100%, D, 120%. Correct answer, 80%. A block and tackle with 4 supporting rope segments has an ideal MA of blank. A, 2, B, 4, C, 8, D, 16. Correct answer, 4. Power is the rate at which blank. A, energy is stored. B, force is applied. C, mass is converted. D, work is done. Correct answer, work is done. A hydraulic press works because pressure in a confined fluid is blank in all directions. A, 0. B, equal. C, variable. D, opposite. Correct answer, equal. Kinetic energy depends on an object's mass and the square of its blank. A, height. B, density. C, velocity. D, volume. Correct answer, velocity. Momentum is always conserved in a system if the net external force is blank. A, positive. B, 0. C, infinite. D, variable. Correct answer, 0. The point where the total sum of a body's distributed weight acts is called the blank. A, moment arm. B, center of mass. C, neutral axis. D, yield point. Correct answer, center of mass. According to Newton's second law, doubling the net force on an object will blank its acceleration if mass stays constant. A, decrease. B, double. C, halve. D, eliminate. Correct answer, double. A ballast keeps a ship upright by lowering its blank. A, freeboard. B, draft. C, center of gravity. D, buoyancy. Correct answer, center of gravity. The efficiency of any real machine is always blank than 100%. A, greater. B, less. C, equal. D, undefined. Correct answer, less. A beam in which the load causes compression on the top fibers and tension on the bottom is under blank loading. A, torsion. B, shear. C, axial. D, bending. Correct answer, bending. The ideal mechanical advantage of a gear train equals the ratio of blank. A, follower teeth to driver teeth. B, shaft diameters. C, gear thicknesses. D, RPM values. Correct answer, follower teeth to driver teeth. When two forces of equal magnitude act in opposite directions on the same line, the net force is blank. A, half the greater force. B, double one force. C, one of the forces. D, 0. Correct answer, 0. Shear stress acts blank to the surface it is applied to. A. Normal. B. Perpendicularly. C. Parallel. D. Vertically. Correct answer, parallel. Which of these will not reduce friction between sliding surfaces? A. Lubrication. B. Polishing. C. Using rollers. D. Increasing normal force. Correct answer, increasing normal force. In a first-class lever, the fulcrum is located between the blank and the load. A. Effort. B. Output arm. C. Wheel. D. Axle. Correct answer, effort. A wedge is essentially a moving blank. A. Lever. B. Pulley. C. Inclined plane. D. Gear. Correct answer, inclined plane. A machine with a mechanical advantage less than 1 provides a mechanical disadvantage but gains blank. A. Weight. B. Speed or distance. C. Energy. D. Stability. Correct answer, speed or distance. The purpose of a flywheel on an engine is to blank. A. Reduce exhaust. B. Store rotational energy. C. Increase friction. D. Cool cylinders. Correct answer, store rotational energy. Doubling both force and distance in a simple machine will blank the work output. A. Halve. B. Quadruple. C. Double. D. Not change. Correct answer, quadruple. Static friction is the force that blank. A. Resists the initiation of motion between stationary surfaces. B. Opposes motion between surfaces that are already sliding. C. Acts perpendicular to a surface to support an object's weight. D. Is created by an object moving through the air. Correct answer, resists the initiation of motion between stationary surfaces. Which connection gives the same current through all components? A. Series circuit. B. Parallel circuit. C. Open circuit. D. Short circuit. Correct answer, series circuit. If identical springs are arranged in parallel, the overall spring constant blank compared to one spring. A. Halves. B. Doubles. C. Stays same. D. Becomes 0. Correct answer, doubles. Friction that occurs when objects are already sliding is called blank. A. Static. B. Rolling. C. Kinetic. D. Elastic. Correct answer, kinetic. Increasing the radius of a wheel relative to its axle, blank the mechanical advantage. A. Lowers. B. Has no effect. C. Raises. D. Reverses. Correct answer, raises. When a force causes rotation without translation, the motion is described as blank. A. Linear. B. Oscillatory. C. Pure torque. D. Laminar. Correct answer, pure torque. Which simple machine uses a grooved wheel and a rope to lift loads? A. Pulley. B. Wheel and axle. C. Inclined plane. D. Screw. Correct answer, pulley. The SI unit of work is the blank. A. Joule. B. Newton. C. Watt. D. Pascal. Correct answer, joule. The mechanical advantage of a screw jack is increased by using a blank. A. Coarser thread. B. Longer handle. C. Shorter lever arm. D. Smaller screw diameter. Correct answer, longer handle.